Hey guys, what is up? It's Bibs07 here again, and welcome to another video on Menaphos. This one I'm just going to be talking about the shifting tombs, and I guess I will go ahead and do one while I'm talking about it. Honestly, I'm quite underwhelmed by these things. They're not as great as they seemed like they would be based on what they said. This is basically how it goes. You start off, and then you want to run generally away from the exit rope if you see it, because that is where you need to go at the very end. And what you need to do is smash these urns along the way, and that gives you like a powered up state, which allows you to mine the rocks quicker. And you want to open up the chests that you see. The chests will give you some of these feather things, and when you get to these sarcophagus, you want to open them by pushing the panels in the order that the balls of blue stuff go on them, basically like this, and then it'll say you hear a click and it opens, although I guess I messed that up. Oh yeah, I went, okay, so this one's not gonna go super well, but honestly I thought that these were gonna be, what the fuck, am I not pressing the right one right here? Appum Ken, and then the het, and then the Tumaken. Okay, what the hell? That I've never had trouble with that, and of course, right when I start recording, I struggle with doing it. But yeah, I don't know. It hasn't really been the most. It isn't really the most rewarding thing. Like did I accidentally click that twice? Whatever. But it's not really as rewarding as I expected it to be. The only thing you get that you can take out of here are the feathers. Like, as I thought there was going to be actual loot that you got from these things, but all you get are these feathers, which you can buy from the guy in near the Slayer dungeon for 1.5k each. I feel like that on its own, just like why the hell would they do that? For the only loot you can get from the shifting tombs, they make it purchasable from a shop guy for 1.5k each. So essentially setting the price at a maximum of 1.5k each, meaning that you're never really going to get that much rewards from this game besides the XP. And I haven't tested like the rates or anything, but the XP doesn't seem to be super great. I have mine set for quite a few different skills just because I wanted it in like divination, rune crafting, dungeoneering, and I think there was one other, agility as well. So I have a bunch of skills activated, but either way, it's just like, I don't know, it's not as great as I thought it would be. The way you do it is pretty repetitive as well. You just smash the urns, you go around, you open the sarcophaguses, you open the chests, and each objective gives you more towards like the end result being more XP and stuff like that, I think. So it's pretty repetitive, and like it always ends up being quite similar to giving you the same sort of rewards. I did a full one where I got all the objectives completed, and I got 11k XP and I think like 500 reputation or something like that, which is a decent bit. It might be good for getting reputation, I'm not sure. I haven't really tested any of the reputation gaining methods yet. But still, it's like, and you can also just sort of get unlucky with your layout and not be able to complete it at all. Like, I don't think I'm gonna even get close to completing this one because it's such a so many branches going in every different direction that I don't have enough time to go to all of the spots for the sarcophaguses, which kind of sucks, but you just sort of like have to deal with it. And if you don't make it to the exit in time, you basically just wasted your whole entire run doing this. So if you know you're not going to make it to the exit, like you definitely should primarily focus on going there as fast as you can. Like, I don't think I'm even going to get over to this sarcophagus in time. Yeah, I really should just go back because I only have 40 seconds left, and if you don't make it back in time, actually I might be able to. Ooh, no, I'm not even going to get the corruption objective anyways. Well, this one was particularly bad because I screwed up at the first sarcophagus, but the layout was also quite poor. in general. So you exit the rope and you get a little bit of XP and a little bit of reputation right here. You'll see it pop up. Wait for it. So that time when I didn't even complete all the objectives, I got about 5k less XP and quite a bit less reputation, but I mean, you need 6,000 reputation just for tier 2, so it doesn't really seem like the reputation, no matter what, is going to be even that great per hour from anywhere, so I don't really know. I might try and get a little bit more from here, but honestly, I thought there was going to be more stuff to get from here besides just these stupid feathers. Like, did nobody else feel that there was going to be like some cool loot that you can get from here? I'm glad I didn't spend too much time going for 90 plus on all these skills, because it's really just not that great. You also have the option of doing it with 5 players instead of just by yourself. If you click on enter, you can have the option to do it with 5 players nearby, but it just doesn't seem to be worth it that much unless you're trying to grind it out for the reputation. The XP isn't that great and you don't really get any item rewards. So honestly, a little disappointed with the shifting tombs, but let me know what you guys think about it and how your experience has been in the comments down below. Just not my cup of tea, I guess, but hopefully this might have helped you out if you weren't too sure on what to do. Basically just run around smashing all the urns that you see while you're running and open up the sarcophaguses and the chests that you see to complete your objectives. And don't forget that mining the stuff does give you some more corruption if you are not quite to your objective, but you've smashed most of the urns that you've seen. So yeah, that's it, you guys, for this video. Not too sure what else I'm going to really make videos about in this city, but let me know if there's anything you guys would like to see. And honestly, the most useful thing for the shifting tombs is going to be using it to get around the freaking city, because I guess you can just go down the shifting tombs in the district you're in and then just walk a little bit across and pop up in another district. So I'm over here in the worker district near Batal, and then I go down and I want to go to the ports district. That's probably the most far away. So I just have to run across the tomb room, which is quite small, and then I can come up to this and go into the ports district, and I'm way the hell over here. So it's definitely useful for navigating through the city as well. Definitely make sure you utilize that. Like, I went from here all the way down to here in like quite a short walk, rather than like telling to lodestone and then walking. It would still be longer. So definitely useful for that. But as far as everything else, I don't know. I mean, the reputation system is a little meh as well. Like, there's some rewards, like let's see, this one is quite good, because you get a chance to save the feathers during Slayer, and you also get access to the VIP skilling area, which I haven't checked out. But honestly, it seems like it's going to be a massive pain in the ass to get this reputation, which is not a good thing, honestly. It's similar to like Zia in old school RuneScape, and the reputation like sucks to get, but it's good to have. Either way though, gonna go ahead and end this video off. Let me know if you guys have any other suggestions for stuff to make talk about in the city, and I'll see you guys in the next video.